What's up guys, Blackwar and welcome back to another video, and today we're back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for the 55th episode of this Sunweb career mode. Today's episode, we're going to do the entire Tour de Suisse, starting with the time trial between Frauenfeld and Frauenfeld. The team we are bringing Jeff Piercy, Leonard Kemna, Matti Mohoric, Max Walscheid, Chad Hager, Niklas Arndt. We're not going to get Joris Nieuwenhuis, we're going to take Emmanuel Buchmann. And yeah. I think we're good. Yeah, no, maybe not. Actually, yeah, fuck it. We'll give 80 race days to Jeff Piercy. Who gives a shit? So I hadn't realized, but this is a team time trial, which is odd. But why not? I wasn't aware it was a team time trial to start the Tour de Suisse. Let's take a look though at all the team. We've got Lotto Soudal with a very strong team around. I mean, for the GC, Mollema, but then you've got Caleb Ewan and Peter Sagan. EF are bringing Hugh Carthy. And Michael Woods. Strong lineup for them. Jumbo-Visma with Mikel Landa and Wout van Aert. Mitchelton Scott. Any sound maybe of Yates? No, Yates not here. The winner of the Tour of the Giro isn't here. Ineos are bringing Wout Poels, Kwiatkowski, and Egan Bernal, who apparently cured from his injury on the Giro. I don't know what he had. I didn't check. I should have. Wait, who's the leader of Mitchelton? Zakarin? Yeah, Elnor Zakarin, okay. Next up on the road, we've got AG Desert La Mondiale. They've got Sven Scherve. And that's it. UAE, Tadej Pogacar. That's it. Groupe MFDJ, Valentin Madouas is there. Anyone else? Nope. Bora Hansgrohe. No one. Brilliant. Schachmann, if anything, but that's not great. Vorarlberg, we're not even going to bother taking a look. They've got Roland Talman, and that's literally it. Next up, we'll have Efapel, who has probably Timo Lenz on the one. There you go, Timo Lenz. Direct Energy, bringing no one. Love that. Trek, sorry. Degenkolb, maybe a Chicone? Nope, no one, great. Bahrain Merida, they've got Ron Dennis. And that's it. CCC, no one. De Koninck, Bob Jungels, and Julien Lafilippe. Katusha Alpecin, former last team to go. They've got most likely no one. Great, no one. And then we've got us with Buchmann and also Jeff Piercy, who's not having the best season of his career. Let's be honest. Alright, let's be smart. Let's have Buchmann 20. Yeah, 20. Kemna 16, Walscheid. Oh, it's got decent stats for once. We'll have Walscheid on 10. Matti Mohoric, we'll have him on 15. Chad Hager, we'll have him on 20. 21, 22, why not? Niklas Arndt, we'll have him on a solid 18. And Jeff Piercy, we'll have him on 10, because he's fucked. Oh, actually 12, no. Still 76, it's not that bad. But I think we've got a good chance. We're in a decent shot of winning this time trial if we don't play it badly. We'll go to Frauenfeld, which is where the line is, to see who's going to take the best times. Alexandre Geniez currently leading for AG Desert La Mondiale, and it's second place, 26 seconds behind the team Ineos. The last time I've seen a time trial from a team time trial from Ineos, they won 2 minutes ahead of everyone and was on the Giro. They didn't win the Giro because Bernal crashed and Geraint Thomas died, I suppose. Okay. Where are we compared to the intermediates? We're approaching the intermediate of Herden. We're also approaching the Katusha Alpecin team, which is not exactly surprising. Chad Hager lost a lot of energy for some reason at one point. I do not know why, but we finished the main hill. We're now going to start the descent towards. Well, no, we're staying on the false flat, and then we'll start the descent towards Frauenfeld. We're a minute quicker than Ineos. Okay, we're either pacing way too much, or Ineos have paced way too much in the second half. All right, 5k to go. We're still a decent block. No one is out of energy, which is great. I mean, Max Walscheid, you can stop relaying for once. I don't think you're going to be of any use now. It's Leonard Kemna. Actually, we're going to stop Jeff Piercy as well. I don't really need him. He's not great in flat. Can we overtake Team Ineos in Frauenfeld? or will we stay in second position? We were a minute quicker than them in a hairdown, and across the line, the team Sunweb is going to finish first place, 55 seconds quicker than Ineos. Nice, we've walked all over that time trial. Movistar, I wasn't even aware they were here, bringing Valverde and Quintana, are going to finish behind. Astana as well, didn't know they were here. They've got Jakob Fuglsang, and that's about it. Anyone else? Nope. That's the final team to finish this time trial, but what a dominant performance from the team Sunweb and Frauenfeld. And Astana finishes 13th. Okay, well, we may have just won the Tour de Suisse actually. We're a minute ahead of a 1 week race. I mean, we're out here. Leonard Kemna is 4th, Buchmann 3rd, Mohoric 2nd, Chadega in yellow. Jeff Persil didn't lose time, which is great. Max Walscheid and Nikas Arndt are the 2 guys who lost some. But I guess it's not too bad. Right, we're on the way for the first road stage of this Tour de Suisse. Frauenfeld 161 kilometers today. It is a circuit around Frauenfeld, I suppose. Sprint stage, so we'll have to sprint for Max Walscheid today. We should be keeping our leader's jersey. I mean, I don't see anyone winning by over a minute today. So yeah, let's have fun for once. Maybe send someone in the break. I don't know. No, actually, no. You know what? No. Let's stay. Let's keep everyone in the peloton. I don't know who to send in the break. I'm not sending Kemna. Ideally, I would have sent probably Chadega, but he's leading the GC, so it's a no. Right, 11k to go. We're about to make our train. Max Walscheid is. Why is he that far behind? Like, it was one climb, one hill, and the guy can't do it. Okay, well, I mean, he's still back, so that's good. We'll have him in the wheel of Nikas Arndt behind Matej Mohoric behind Chad Hager. Chad Hager is going to launch the sprint. We'll have Buchmann in the wheel of Walscheid just in case. Alright, 7k until we reach Frauenfeld for the final time today. It's now raining in Switzerland, which I don't know if it's a good thing for any of my riders. I don't know if they like rain or if they do not. If it was me, I'd be, I would just not like it, I guess, because I hate rain. Matej Mohoric is not going to be able to join the sprint. That's quite peak. Okay, well, let's go then. Let's go. Chadega with Nikas Arndt, Max Walscheid and Buchmann directly in his wheel. No sign of Matej Mohoric. Today there's a decent trend from FDJ actually. Madouas, Sarro, Demar, that's very good. That's actually very decent. Max Walscheid starts his sprint with 700 meters to go. Can we do something today? Can we fight for the win? We will fight, but we'll take second because Calabion wins in Frauenfeld ahead of Max Walscheid. Matej Mohoric brings home third, and that means oh, I don't know. Matej Mohoric takes the lead in the GC. Guevara 4th, Arndt 5th, Buchmann 6th. Nice overall position from Sunweb. 2nd, 3rd, 5th, and 6th, but sadly not a winner. Alright, stage 3 of this Tour de Suisse between Oberstheim and Ganzingen. Yeah, Ganzingen, 190 kilometers today. It is going to be hilly towards the end. I'd say the final, let's say 50, 60, yeah, the final 60 kilometers will prove to be quite tough for some of the riders in this peloton. I'm not expecting anything to really change in the GC, however, I'm going to be looking forward to the final third category climb because there is a descent. There is a downhill portion following that climb, and maybe, just maybe, we could try to do something with Matej Mohoric. So we shall have to see. It worked out quite well on the Giro to go in the descent with Matej, so we'll try our best. There's some attacks already. Carvalho for FAPL, Nathan Van Hooydonk for CCC, Jonathan Hiver for Direct Energy,
William Clark for Trek Sigurfredo, Murza for FAPL as well, Serge Powers again for CCC, Filippo Ganna, who moved to Movistar, interesting. And we're going to start pacing at the front. Alright, see you later on the stage. Alright, we're in the final 60 kilometers. We've just done the first climb of the day. Breakaway is now a two-man group, Roland Talman and Steph Kras, the 7-man breakaway. Died roughly around there, and then Roland Talman went on his own, which was quite odd, because I didn't expect Vorarlberg to send their leader. He got chased down by Katusha, who then therefore sent Steph Kras, or Steph Kras, I don't know, and the two of them are now in the lead. But the peloton is trying to chase them down under the impulsion of the FDJ team from for Valentin Madouas. You've got Julien Lafilippe already very high in the peloton. Roland Talman is going to try and fight to get the KOM points, which he will get. Kras takes second, Marcel third. 54k to go. Breakaway will not going to win. Will not going to win. Oh my, English is not going to win. There you go. There's been one withdrawal. I don't know if his team is still at the back. Nope. But Diego Lisi has withdrawn. Sorry, from the Tour de Suisse. That's not something I had planned. But Peter Sagan got dropped. Peter Sagan has been dropped. He's going to come back because the rhythm in this group has really slowed down as we approach the final climb, and we're actually going to start our train. Buchmann following Leonard Kemner following Jeff Piercy. Actually, no, where do I put Matej Mohoric in that? Alright, Buchmann following Matej Mohoric, Mohoric following Kemner, Kemner following Jeff Piercy, Jeff Piercy following Chad Hager. Okay, that's going to be our train for the Hagenfest, or Hagenfest. I don't know. Hagen. Wait, we're in Suisse. In the German part. Yeah, we'll go with Hagenfest. But we're now in this climb 2 kilometers until its summit. We're pacing very highly with Chad Hager at the front. First of all, to dissuade anyone from attacking. Dissuade? I don't know what's the English word. There's a lot of English words that I'm lacking today. That I'm missing, sorry. But we're pacing. We've got Leonard Kemner in the wheel, then Matej Mohoric, then Emmanuel Buchmann. The aim obviously is to go with Matej Mohoric in the descent. Therefore, hence why, sorry, we've attacked right now with Leonard Kemner. And now there goes Matej Mohoric. Alright, Kemner can stop. Julien Lafilippe is there though. That's a slight issue, knowing that he's a very good descender. So we'll have to deal with him. I'm afraid we're not going to be able to do anything on Julien Lafilippe attacking with 2k to go. That's really early for the Frenchman. That is really early, but he might just do it. He might just do it, you never know. Buchmann is actually going to outsprint everyone, and I feel like he's going to grab the win today. Unless Valentin Madouas can come back. No, he cannot. The win today for Emmanuel Buchmann ahead of Michal Kwiatkowski, Valentin Madouas, Egan Bernal, who's going to win 24 seconds on this group. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to count a gap. Caleb Ewan brings him a very nice 10th position. Woutpoels in 5th, Mohoric, Van Baal, Dennis, Alaphilippe, Ewan, Colbrelli, Landa, Piercy. I think there's going to be a gap between Colbrelli and Landa, which means we're going to lose some time on Egan Bernal for the white classification with both Leonard Kemner and Jeff Piercy, who finishes respectively 15th and 13th of this stage of the Tour de Suisse. And no gaps. No gaps. That's absolutely wow. All right, no gaps until P68. I feel like that might be there might be some slight lies going on here. I'm not sure that someone like Nikas Arndt finished exactly in the same time as Emmanuel Buchmann, but I mean I'll take it. I'll take it. We increase our lead by 10 seconds over everyone in the GC except Madouas and Kwiatkowski. We're now 1:03 ahead of our nearest. There you go, nearest opponent in Michal Kwiatkowski. Bernal is 1:06 behind. Next up, Ganzingen-Stadt. It's another hilly stage with a tougher finish. Right, 4th stage, Ganzingen-Stadt. It is going to be interesting because the final hill, although it is like a second category climb, I reckon that someone like Matej Moric could easily climb it. And if he can do that, then the descent, it's literally all for him. It's 6 kilometers, 7 kilometers to be precise, of descent, of downhill. So I genuinely reckon that we could probably back the win today with Matej to reclaim his leader's jersey ahead of Buchmann. But we shall have to see. That's going to be in 180 kilometers. So unless anything happens for me or something crazy happens in this stage, I feel like the next time I'll see you would be at the Zweistimmen for the beginning of the Zahn-Mütze. Alright, as expected, we've got 2 kilometers to go until the intermediate sprint in Zweistimmen. So we're about to make our train for the final climb. We'll have Buchmann following Kemna, Kemna following Mohoric, Mohoric following Jeff Piercy, Jeff Piercy following Chadaiga. Oh, I don't know. Do we put Jeff Piercy in the train? Actually, no, you know what? Fuck it, no. Mohoric behind Chadaiga. There you go. That's going to be our train for this climb, the Zahn-Mütze. There's been some attacks for the sprint with Calavion and Pete Sagan. Calavion claiming the points jersey. He's currently got an 8 points lead over Emmanuel Buchmann. Speaking of Buchmann, where the fuck is he? He's there. Good. Slowly coming back at the front. 7 kilometers is the length of this climb. We'll see what goes on. I don't know if there's going to be some attacks. It's not a tough climb. It's not considered as a mountain stage, and it is a downhill finish. But is that an attack from Friday? I mean, if it is, then my strategy is ruined. He's just coming at the front. Mattia Catania, no, okay, he does attack. Why does Friday attack? Oh, is he pacing for full song? Okay, he's pacing. He's not attacking. He's just pacing. Good to know. Jeff Piercy, how is Jeff Piercy behind Max Walscheid? Okay, why not? Mathieu Cataneo with a very high acceleration here. The white jersey has been dropped. Goodbye, Jeff Piercy. It's been a pleasure knowing you. 3 kilometers until the summit. We're going to keep increasing the rhythm until Chadaiga is done. Why is Buchmann like behind Fulsang and Schachmann? Big man, stay in the wheel. Stay in the wheels. No, I said stay in the wheels, not be blocked. Come on. Come on. You've got this. Easy work. Mohoric is going to take the relay now. Actually, no, Leonard Kemna. Because Mohoric has more energy. And also, there's the distance. There goes Leonard Kemna. In the final kilometer of the Zahn-Mütze, we've got Dylan Van Baarle in our wheel. Alright, we just need to hold on until these like 400 meters. There we go. Leonard Kemna, mate, you can stop your work. You've been brilliant. Alright, and now it's time for Matej Moric to show off his skills in this downhill bit. 5 kilometers to go until the end in Stadt. Chadaiga has been dropped. Pull him. We've got Kemna here, decent. We're going to maintain our white jersey. Well, I mean, we'll lose it with Jeff Piercy, but we're going to get it back, and that's the main thing. Why is Matej Moric dropping not dropping anyone? That's weird. Anyway, Buchmann in the wheel of Matej Moric. Final 2 corners. I'm guessing that someone like Sagan and Bernal have launched their sprint. Indeed, they have, and it's going to be a win for Sagan ahead of Bernal, Mohoric, Buchmann, Schachmann, Trentin, Van Baarle. Okay, everything went not the way I expected. I mean, I'm not going to complain because I finished with everyone else. But Bernal does win 6 seconds back on Buchmann. And Mohoric is now 2 seconds behind Buchmann in the GC. Alright, Kemna, Mohoric, Buchmann are the 3 guys in my team to finish in the same group. We've only got 3 riders left and the podium on the podium of the Tour de Suisse. But that's the main, I mean, no, it's not the main thing. But as long as we've got someone in first place, I don't really mind by the rest. Bernal is now 1 minute dead behind Emmanuel Buchmann prior to the stage between Stadt and Le Quebat, which is the first mountain stage of this Tour de Suisse. So let's do this. Alright, let's go. 5th stage of this Tour de Suisse is the first mountain stage. It's not really a hard one. I mean,
I don't feel like it is, at least. So we shouldn't be too worried with Buchmann. Not being too wheels. I've got a +2. Yeah, we're winning this, or at least we're not losing time. Except maybe bonus seconds if like I finish second and Bernal first, which could happen. The Ineos team kind of put me on ropes. I mean on the Giro and on the Dauphiné. Let's try to not make that 3 in a row with this Tour de Suisse. I mean, if I want to be the best, I need to be Ineos, and we've been struggling to do that for the past few months. Alright, and we've started the first climb of the day. Well, at least the well, not the first climb of the day, but we've started this whole category climb between the climb of Montana Village. 11 kilometers remaining. We've got our rider at the front. I'm expecting some of our guys to be dropped. Mainly probably try again Jeff PRC. I mean, that's, I don't know. It just feels like that's something that they would do. Kemna is here though. I'm hoping that he can stay as like my main co-leader. We'll take a look at the breakaway. We've got a homeboy in Sebastian Reichenbach, Mattia Cataneo, Thomas de Rent, the Swiss champion, runner-up of the 2018 Paris-Roubaix, Sylvain Dillier. We've got Yves Lampart, Jan Cabrambea, Ricardo Zoidel, the former Austrian champion, and Michael Woods, and also Jonathan Hubert. Jonathan Hubert, who is now no more in the breakaway because he's gone. Speaking of gone, where the fuck is Kemna? Here, good. How is Matej Morris doing better than Kemna? That's genuinely mind-boggling. Let's increase the rhythm of these 3 guys, sorry, except Buchmann. Buchmann's fine. Anyone on his own? Yep, Mattia Cataneo has decided to go on his own. With more than 7 kilometers left in this climb, but the breakaway is soon to be caught up by the peloton led by Dylan Van Baarle, the teammate of Egan Bernal, currently in 6th position in the peloton. Jeff Persey is at the back. Leonard Kemna, Kemna and Moritz, I don't know what you're doing, but do it better than that. Okay, we're approaching the summit of Montana Village, 1 kilometer until the line. Jeff Persey is, for some reason, has gone in the breakaway. I'm just pacing here for a second with Emmanuel Buchmann to, I mean, hopefully I was going to catch Mattia Cataneo. I didn't, but at least I got 15 points for the mountain classification, which is fine. I'm the provisional new leader of said category. It was Leonard Kemna this morning, but hadn't I done that, it would have been Mattia Cataneo. Alright, there we go, final climb of the day. Final climb towards Lokebad, or Lokebad. I'm gonna go with Lokebad. 16 kilometers. It's a very regular, a very constant climb. No peaks, nothing that is out of the. I don't know. It's just a regular climb, innit? But there's 27 riders left in this group. We've got 4 guys. Jeff Persey, Matej Mohoric, Emmanuel Buchmann. Did I forget Leonard Kemna? I think I may have done. But he's in 3rd place. Buchmann is 4th, already dropping. That's something that you love to see. Mohoric is doing well in 2nd place. Tony Martin is still here for Mikel Landa. Egan Bernal already in the wheel of Landa, who's in my wheel. So I guess there's a tag on me that says just be aware that Buchmann is very good. But we're going to maintain this rhythm until Jeff Persey dies, which is going to be extremely soon by the looks of it. We'll have Matej Mohoric relay the British rider, 36th of the GC. I expected a better season from him, if I'm being honest. He's just not exactly at the level I expected. Matej Mohoric in the slight descent is going to regain a little bit of energy, which is going to be enough to break the group in 3. Only 13 make that 12 riders left in the main group, with Jeff Pacey dying. Valverde is gone as well. And it's now time for Michal Kwiatkowski to accelerate, and it's an attack. Attack very far from the line from Egan Bernal. He's followed by Mikel Landa, by Quintana, by Fulsang, and by Ron Dennis.
Ron Denessa, who, I mean, often enjoys the Tour de Suisse, is usually quite good on this territory. All right, Matej Moritz, man, you've done a stellar job trying to come back. Well, actually coming back on Egan Bernal, who's now attacked a second time. We're going to follow it again. I mean, Kemna is not going to be able to follow Bernal for long. Actually, he's not able to follow anymore. We're going to try and, I mean, pace for as much as we can with Kemna. I think he's done his job. And now it's time to attack with Bourman. Emmanuel Bourman goes for the attack in this climb towards Leukerbad. Bernal is strong. Bernal is strong. Way too strong for my liking, actually. I don't know what to do. Thing is, I don't need to drop them. I'm first of the GC. I don't need to pace. They need to attack if they want to overtake me. And we're about to approach the flatter part of the stage of the climb. Sorry, but Egan Bernal has attacked. Egan Bernal has attacked. Let's try to follow Jakob Fuglsang. He can't. Jakob Fuglsang has blocked us. Jakob Fuglsang, you miserable human being. That was very rude towards Jakob Fuglsang. I apologize. Well, Bernal is going to win today in Leukerbad. Very convincing win from the Colombian, who is apparently back from his injury from the Giro. That's kind of sad. He gets the win ahead of Bourman. Fuglsang, Quintana, Dennis, Jungels, Landa, Leonard Kemna is going to fight for, well, no, he's not going to fight because he's on his own for 7th place. Moritz is going to fight with Tadej Pogacar in the Battle of the Slovenians battle, who's going to be won by Matej Moritz. Yeah, that's quite sad for Tadej Pogacar, but it's a win for Egan Bernal. Right, Bernal wins 30 seconds today on me, so he's halved the gap. There you go. Bernal in 2nd place, 30 seconds behind Emmanuel Bourman. Next up, it's another mountain stage, but I mean, if there's a lot of gaps today, I'm going to be very surprised between Fisch and Gomiswald. Then there's mountain, sprint, and a time trial. It's going to be quite tight to get this win. I feel like, I mean, I know I can do it, but it's going to be interesting. Okay, and we're immediately in the heat of things, because it starts with a climb from K1. Obviously, it's going to slow down in the next upcoming kilometers. But there are, I mean, the climbs are big. The main thing, it's not a hard finish. It's going to be a very small hill in Gomiswald for the 6th stage of the Tour de Suisse. So I reckon that we are fine. And hopefully we can get some time back on Egan Bernal. He won 30 seconds on us yesterday. Let's try to increase our gap just in case. Right, so I had sent Jeff Bessie in the breakaway. I mean, there's nothing to do with this man. He's just bad. He just is. I mean, to be honest, the other riders dropped are good climbers. Right, I'll give him that. And he's been dropped by good climbers. I mean, Hugh Carthy, Mattia Cataneo, Tim Wellens, Zakarin, Geniez, they're decent. But I expect him to be like up there, and he's just not. So I don't understand why he's that bad. Meanwhile, the peloton, things have slowed down. So let's pace for a second. Let's pace Chad, mate. Can you not move your bike to the right? Thank you. Let's just pace for a bit to I don't really know why, but the gap is 6 minutes, and Hugh Carthy is going on his own. I mean, at this rate, maybe he'll be trying to come back in the top 10 for the GC, and he's got a decent lead. Right, so I expected a win in the breakaway, which is why I had sent Jeff Piercy in the group, and it's going to be a win for this breakaway. 7 riders are going to fight for said win. We've got Mattia Cataneo for Boransgrove, Tim Wellens, Gianluca Brambilla, Hugh Carthy, Ilnur Zakarin, Alexandre Geniez, and Sebastian Reichenbach. There's an attack in the peloton from Quintana, Landa, and Bernal. Why? It's flat. You're not going to have the edge on me right now. That is extremely weird. I mean, why not? I'll have them just wasting energy. That's not something I'm against. If anything, I'm all for it. But that's weird. Attack ahead in Zakarin. But he's already down. Hugh Carthy, though, he just feels like he's the strongest. And, I mean, I'm not surprised. He's got the best stats. So I feel like it's going to be a win today for Hugh Carthy. 11 riders only in this peloton here. Attack from Mikel Landa once again. Quintana follows once again with Bernal once again. Bourman has a lot of issues trying to stay in the wheel of his like direct lead out man, and I don't understand why. And it's a win for Ducati ahead of Wellens, Cataneo, Brambilla, Geniez, Zakarin, Reichenbach, and then it's going to be the peloton. Alright, first of all, no bonus seconds for Bernal, so that's a good sign for me. Let's launch this sprint with Kemner. Let's counter now with Bourman. And it's a shame that we didn't catch the breakaway, because we'd have won. Bourman 8th, Kwiatkowski and Kemner 9th and 10th. Bernal finishes 11th place. Alright, and with that win from Hugh Carthy, he's going to get 2 minutes 49 back on everyone, making a jump from 20th to 17th in the GC. Not great, probably not what he expected, but mainly nothing changes in the top 10, which means that everything is yet to play for in this 7th stage between Eschenbach and Eschenbach, Atzmenich and Arotza. Alright, and we're on the way for the Queen stage of this Tour de Suisse to, nope, not 200, 166 kilometers between Eschenbach, Atzmenich and Arotza. It's going to be an interesting climb. It's a climb in 2 parts. The first one, 30k until the line, and then it's going to be a very long false flat until the final 5 kilometers, I reckon. It's gonna be definitely interesting, like really interesting. I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen. It's kind of reminding me of like a stage on the Giro, which like the final climb starts 30k until the line. I think it's 30 to 22, then 22 to 8. It's like a false flat, then 8 to finish. It's a main climb, and usually I get wrecked because I don't exactly know how to play it. Jeff Piercy, mate, stay there. Like, stay there. Thank you. It's I don't exactly know what to expect here, but hopefully we'll do good. There's 2 guys in the break, Ryan Mullen and Joey Roscoe. Interesting. If that's the only 2 guys in the breakaway in a mountain stage, that's quite rare on PCM. Okay, I hadn't expected that. The peloton started like the climb really at a really high pace. It kind of dropped Bourman, and Bernal attacked. I'm lost. I'm very far behind. Let's measure the time gap. Oh yeah, for fuck's sake, you can't do that now. That's so dumb. No, nope. Thank you. 40 seconds right now between Kevin and Bourman. We're gonna have to pace him back. Hopefully Matej Maric gonna try to do some work in the flat portion here. Come on, Matej, mate. That's your time to shine. That's literally why you're in this team. I mean, that's false, but come on. Like, you've got this. 18 seconds, 20 seconds. We're going to come back on Bernal. That's the main point. But we've lost a lot of energy, and mainly we've got no teammates left. I mean, Bernal doesn't either, but Bernal doesn't need teammates. He races for Ineos. Ineos doesn't need teammates in this game. Attack up ahead, TJ Van Garderen, Zonderame trying to follow. Gap is 218, 14k to go until the summit. We're in the full flat portion. Hopefully the rhythm is going to stay like this until the end. Cheers. I mean, I had to just talk, didn't I? Attack from Bernal once again. Kemner jumps on the saddle to follow the attack of the Colombian. I'm scared I'm not going to be able to hold on for this one. Come on, just stop attacking, big man. Stop. I said stop. Alright, full songs down. We have to attack. I have to chase him down. I physically have to chase him down to join Quintana and himself. Alright, good. We're back in here. We're back with him. Let's take position behind Egan Bernal and not do anything now. Alright, he attacked once again. We managed to catch him once again. But, I mean, my energy is looking low. I'm hoping that his energy is looking low as well, because he attacked 4 times now. No, why are you pacing, big man? Stop it, Buchmann. Right, I just need to recover now. I'm not pacing. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I am not gonna pace at all. I'll be countering his attacks, if anything, but I'm not attacking. Nor am I gonna pace. I'm not gonna win this stage, and I don't really give a shit. Come on. 2.5k to go. There's gonna be the attack. Or maybe not. Is he not attacking? He's just pacing. Oh, interesting. Let's take position then, behind Egan Bernal, as he increases his rhythm even more. We've lost Leonard Kemna, but that was to be expected. I'm the only one able to follow Egan Bernal here. We've finished the climb. TVJ Van Garderen is going to grab the win today, ahead of Emmanuel Buchmann. We've dropped Egan Bernal in the final few meters. Buchmann second, Bernal third. Bob Jungels brings home third. We've done well. We've done well to finish this stage. I'm happy about that. I'm really happy about that. Kemna is going to lose a lot of positions. Mainly, I'm going to lose his podium. But I mean, the main thing is that we are going to most likely win this Tour de Suisse. Alright, and Van Garen wins this 7th stage of Tour de Suisse. Buchmann second, 14 seconds, 1 on Bernal. That's going to be 21. Wait. No, that's going to be 16, my bad. 16 seconds. No, I'm just trying shit. No, 16, yeah? Wait. Yeah, 16. 16 seconds. Landa takes third in the GC. Kemna is fourth. You know what? We could, if Kemna has a good final day, we can come back on the podium. I reckon we can come back on the podium. But I need to be careful about, I mean, someone like Ron Dennis, who's less than a minute behind, and he's definitely going to be an important guy in this time trial. Same for Jakob Fuglsang. Sorry, same for Kwiatkowski or Bob Jungels. The top 10 is going to change. However, I feel like the win is sealed for us. Next up, Bellinzona. It's a sprint stage, so it shouldn't be seeing too much changes. Alright, let's go. 8th stage of this Tour de Suisse, 120 kilometers between Bellinzona and Bellinzona. It's going to be a circuit, and mainly a sprint. So, yeah, see you in the final 5, I guess. Alright, final 14 kilometers. We're about to start our train. I have no idea what my train is going to look like. I just know I'm going to sprint for Valscheid. Alright, Valscheid behind Mohoric behind Nikas Arndt behind Chad Hager. Buchmann in the wheel of Valscheid. Alright, nice. Also Kemna in the wheel of Buchmann, just in case. Okay, let's go. I've seen that the road was quite narrow at times, but I mean, before fighting for the win, and there's a puncture for Calabio, and a few minutes ago, Pete Sagan had crashed, so Lotusal really unlucky with their sprinters. Ewan, though, still in the peloton, but in a very bad position. As I said, the road was quite narrow at times, but before worrying about that, I'd like to catch the breakaway. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. 125. It's not going to be an easy task. We're going to try our best either way. Maybe if I need to drop Leonard Kemna at the front of the train at one point. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to, actually. Well, let's go. Leonard Kemna is going to take the relay of Chad Hager. There we go. Nice. Chad Hager drops on the right hand side. 5k left before reaching Bellinzona. Alberto Bettiol is still 20 seconds in the lead. Oh, we've created some gaps by pacing aggressively here. Some riders are being dropped. 21 riders only in this group. That's brilliant. Alright, let's go. Nikas Arndt taking the final relay. We're going to sprint with Matej Mohoric and Max Valscheid in the wheel. There is no more, there's no Alberto Bettiol anymore at the front of the race. Can we fight for the dub? How is Calabio in here? Come on. I mean, we're going to hold on and win with Matej Mohoric today, ahead of Bernal and Valscheid and Buchmann. which is great for the points classification as well. But how? How was Bernal here? 10 kilometers ago, he was last in the peloton. He managed to come back, despite everyone, like every group being dropped. I've got so many questions. This man is too good, but it's a win for Norwich ahead of Bernal and Van Scheid. Bourman 4th, Nikas Arndt is 9th. Love that. Wait. Have I been wrong the entire time and I've called... Oh my god, it was not Caleb Ewan. It was Bernal. I just saw black jersey and I knew it was points classification. So I thought it was Ewan. So you're telling me that Egan Bernal nearly out-sprinted Matej Mohoric and Max Walscheid. I mean, he out-sprinted Max Walscheid. How? How does he do that? How does he do that? I mean, last season, I remember he won the Tour de Wallonie by winning a sprint against Viviani in my save, which blew my mind. But what the fuck? So he gained 6 seconds. I'm speechless. Were there any gaps today? No? No one? Love that. Brilliant. Well, there's one time trial left. Bellinzona, yet again. This time 30 kilometers, and it's for the win. Alright, first rider that we're going to take a look at in this time trial is Nikas Arndt. We've let Max Walscheid do his thing. I didn't really care about him, if I'm being honest. He's 17th, 3:23 behind Tom Scully, currently in the lead in Bellinzona. 1 minute ahead of Taylor Phinney. That's a very decent time from Tom Scully. The rider from New Zealand, sorry. I have no clue as to how to do this time trial. I've never done it. So it's definitely going to be a first for me. We're going to lower maybe his rhythm by 1, just in case. And we'll advise on the situation later on. No intermediate time is in this time trial, which isn't exactly something I like, but there's nothing I can do. Okay, final 5 for Nikas Arndt. We've managed to like have a decent yellow bar compared to the amount of kilometers left. I don't know if there's like a lot of corners in the end. There's a slight descent though, in a corner actually. So we've upped the rhythm by 1. Tom Scully still in the lead. It's Michael Hebban who's now second, the Australian rider. Final kilometer for Nikas Arndt. I'm seeing 2 corners by the looks of it. Maybe another one here. Yes, another one, and across the line, it's 3rd place for Nikas Arndt. Okay, right. Next up to go, Chad Hager for us, and he's on a great day today, the American. +5 in time trial. Might be looking at a potential winner, as Filippo Ganna has taken 1st place in Bellinzona. But of course, I'm not going to win because Rowan Dennis is like on the start list, so he's going to beat me. And Egan Bernal, being Egan Bernal, is probably going to beat me as well. So we'll settle for a podium, as Ryan Mullen has finished in the exact same second as Filippo Ganna. So unless there's a significant gap within that second, Filippo Ganna will take 1st place. Jeff Piercy, sorry, starting his time trial, not on a good day, hasn't had a good day in probably a year now. And I mean, to be honest, he's got like 78 race day now, and we're in June. So I'm sorry, Jeff. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, there's Victor Campenarts there. He's a bit fast. He just overtook everyone by a minute. Great. Brilliant. I love that. Love the idea. Wout van Aert is close to finish. Peter Sagan as well. Some decent riders close to finish. How is Alberto Bettiol the Italian champion? I mean, we'll see if he overtakes Filippo Ganna. I don't feel like he will. But let's see Peter Sagan across the line. It's going to be I'd like to say decent time. Yeah, 2nd place for Peter Sagan. A very good time actually by the Slovakian, sorry. Bettiol, then Van Aert, then Matthias Frank, Herrada, Dillier, and Chad Hager. We'll just take a look at Wout van Aert. Bettiol 7th, So he's behind Philippe Gana. He's then a fraud. He's therefore a fraud of a national champion. Van Aert, 3rd place. Love that. Alright, Chadega soon to cross the line. I've decreased his rhythm. So sorry, because I had previously upped it a bit too much. Final corner for the American. Chadega across the line in Bellinzona. Is it going to be a good time? And it is. It's 1st place. 1st place in the same second as Victor Campenarts. Incredible time by Chadega. Jeff Piercy crossing the line as well as Matej Mohoric starts his effort. Piercy 3rd place. Decent times all aboard for Sunweb. Love that. And sadly, Chadega is not on a good day. All the bad news, Stefan Kung is 1st in Bellinzona, 1 second ahead of Chadega and Victor Campenarts. So no win today for us. Disappointing, but I said I'd settle for a podium. I don't feel like the podium is still in reach. I don't know. Bourman, though, is going to start his time trial. And, I mean, if Bourman wants to get this podium, he can. I feel like Bourman has the ability to grab this podium. I mean, Mohoric was having a decent time trial, and he's just been overtaken by Ron Dennis. So I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. There's a good chance that Ron Dennis is about to walk literally on everyone in this time trial. Meanwhile, Bourman is doing good, I reckon. I'm going to try and have a visual marker up. I messed up. Great. Brilliant. Okay, so the gap between Bourman and Bernal is much bigger than the gap between Landa and Bernal, which is, I mean, it was to be expected. Mohoric. Oh, no energy for Mohoric with the K to go. Great. Right, let's admire the performance from Ron Dennis. Most likely going to be under 40 minutes today for the world champion. Probably going to be 1st place. Oh, it's not, it's 4th. So Stefan Kung is going to win this time trial ahead of either Chadega or Victor Campenarts. Oh, interesting. Kwiatkowski across the line. 300 meters to go for the Polish rider. It's 6th. 6th place. Okay. Only 7 riders yet to cross the line. Jakob Fuglsang, Bob Jungels, Nairo Quintana, Leonard Kemna, Mikel Landa, Egan Bernal, and the main man, Emmanuel Bourman. Kemna soon to cross the line. He's got no energy. Kemna has crossed the line. Sorry, Landa hasn't crossed because Landa's behind me. But Kemna is going to lose a lot. 209. There's no chance of a podium anymore. I think the top 10 might as well be gone for him. We'll see compared to Mikel Landa. If he's 214, then it's great for me. But we'll see. 249. Oh wow, we're going to overtake him. Bernal 56 seconds. Bourman needs to be in less than something good. But Bourman is top 10. I don't know where. 7th. Good. Love that. And Chadega would have won hadn't it been for Stefan Kung. I pushed him too much in the final kilometer. Mwah! That's pissing me off. Well, Stefan Kung wins in his home country to finish the Tour de Suisse. I mean, it's nice. Bourman 7th, love that. Therefore, Bourman wins the Tour de Suisse ahead of Egan Bernal. Kwiatkowski, Ron Dennis in the same second. That's mad. Jungels 5th, Quintana, Leonard Kemna, Jakob Fuglsang, Mikel Landa. So Kemna and Landa, who are 3rd and 4th, are now 7th and 9th. Valentin Madouas in 10th. Mattia Cattaneo is the best climber of this tour. Egan Bernal is the best sprinter, for fuck's sake. He's the best young rider, and Sunweb are the best team. I mean, it went better than I expected. It truly did. I expected Bernal to be much quicker, but Bourman with a +5 was just on point today to finish 7th and to win this Tour de Suisse. Couldn't win the Giro. I guess we'll settle for the Tour de Suisse. I don't know. Is that a thing? But that's the Giro. Sorry, the Tour de Suisse and the Dauphiné. One for Sunweb. We win the smaller races. We're leaving like Tour de France, Giro, Vuelta to like the big dogs, but we'll take like UCI 1 week races. I feel like it's a decent deal. But anyway, this is where we're going to wrap this episode. Next time we'll have the national championships, and hopefully you'll be there to watch them. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please do leave a like down below. That would really mean a lot. Also, if there's anything you want to say, then be sure to comment. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I've been Blackwar. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you guys, and goodbye.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bag. Snapping with a phone and die. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.